My core values include respect, trust, kindness, and happiness. I believe that everyone should be kind and respectful to others and help them in times of need. Most importantly, I believe that everyone has the right to their own happiness and should always do things that make them happy. Leadership can be defined in many ways. My personal definition of leadership is being able to motivate a group of people to achieve a common goal. Leadership is being able to connect with people and organize individuals in a way that displays their strengths. A leader can solve problems and disputes quickly, keeping their team focused on the final goal. I joined the Lead LC because I've always loved being someone who others can look up to. In the past, I was the captain of the varsity soccer team for 2 years and have worked coaching youth basketball, soccer, and baseball. Whether it's a teammate or a little kid, I embrace being someone who others look up to for motivation and advice. Many kids have their whole lives planned out, but for me, I'm taking it one step at a time. Hopefully, one day, I would like to get a good job and have a family. Although I don't have my future planned out, I'm sure that learning leadership skills will be very helpful in my future, no matter what career I end up in. At the beginning of the semester, I had a very good understanding of leadership in some situations. I was very comfortable being a leader on the field, court, or in the locker room, since I have had much experience leading sports teams in the past. However, off the field, I did not have very much experience leading diverse groups of individuals in the classroom or in the community. I struggled with taking control and being a leader in situations that were unfamiliar for me. In those situations, I usually resorted to letting others take control and just being a basic member of the group. At the beginning of the semester, we took the Strengths Finder assessment to find out our personal strengths. I was very interested to see what the assessment would pick as my top 5 strengths from the basic multiple choice questions. My top 5 strengths were competition, adaptability, relator, significance, and self assurance. After reading about the meanings of these strengths, I would say they describe me very well as a person and as a leader. Over the scope of this course, I believe I have greatly improved my personal leadership abilities. I've learned much more about how to be a leader in different settings than I have been in the past. Through this semester, I believe I've developed strong leadership skills, including good verbal communication skills, strong attention to detail, and good managing and mediating skills. Through the many activities and assignments we have done in class, I believe I've developed strong verbal communication skills. In activities such as the Zoom picture shoot, I learned to help lead a group using only descriptive communication. This activity and many more have really improved my ability as a leader to communicate with the group. In activities like the Einstein puzzle and the ropes course, it was essential to pay attention to every detail in order to get the correct answer or to stay alive. These activities helped me develop a strong ability to pay attention to detail, which will help me as a leader in the future. Finally, I developed the skill of being able to manage groups of people with many different opinions and backgrounds. This class gave me an experience to lead groups of very diverse people who have many different ideas and opinions. This will be very helpful in my future as a leader. Over the course of the semester, I completed volunteer hours with the university and in the Syracuse community. I volunteered for the American Red Cross blood drive, as well as the Salvation Army food pantry and the Rescue Mission thrift shop and food services. Throughout these opportunities, I was able to work with others in the class as well as members of the community. During my volunteering at the food services, I was able to see firsthand the need of volunteers and donations to those much less fortunate than myself. It was very fun getting to know members of the community and learning more about my personal leadership in the process. Over the next 4 years, I plan on getting the most out of my education, as well as making lots of new friends and having a lot of fun. Syracuse is a terrific university that I can't wait to get involved in. Over the next 4 years, I have some leadership goals which I hope to complete. My first goal is to get involved as a leader in some organization on campus. Whether it's a club sports team or another university group, I plan on helping lead the group make decisions and choices to benefit Syracuse University and its students. Next, I want to work hard academically and personally to achieve high grades so over the summer I can get a good internship and when I graduate I can get a good job or go to a graduate school. My final goal is to study abroad. I hope that in my junior or senior year at Syracuse, I'm able to travel around the world and get involved as a leader in organizations from other countries. I want to learn about other cultures and experience different lifestyles. To achieve these goals, I must work hard academically as well as make connections with organizations and people on and off the campus. To complete these goals, all I need is dedication and hard work. Hopefully, I can have these goals completed by the end of my senior year at Syracuse. If I do not achieve these goals while at Syracuse, I will work hard to fulfill them in the few years after college. These skills will hopefully turn me into a great leader. I really enjoyed learning and developing my personal leadership skills and style in this class.